What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with some settlement survival, and I think this is episode 36, right? I'm pretty sure. Anyways, last episode, we just got started on this field, and we were going to make it an agave farm, right? Looking at raw materials, our beverages are pretty low. We did start growing some wheat, which has the same output as peas, we found out. So we changed that from oats, and we were thinking about expanding across the river here pretty soon. Not quite. We did notice that we could fit some houses right here if we wanted to, but we're just not sure if we're ready for that yet. Just a quick stock of everything. We're looking okay, except we are running a little low on iron. We are making stone tools though, so not much we are using iron for. Medicine is looking decent. We gotta make sure that we're still gathering our plants and stuff, but let's go ahead and start it off slow. Let's start it off slow this time. Make sure we got our gathering queued up. It is July, so it's the middle of summer. So that means they can go pretty far. Don't have to worry about them freezing. And do we only have, how many builders cabins? Okay, so we have 2 full builders cabins. Fertility rate is pretty low, 68%. It would be nice to go and get this entertainment buff. But do we want to spend the 2 tech points right now? I mean, would it hurt to spend it? Probably not, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. Now, is food still a problem? It doesn't look like it because we're in the middle of a harvest. And we were deciding whether we were going to put 1 worker here or 2. We're not sure yet. We do have a fishing spot here, which is perfect. And I realized from one of my other playthroughs that I'm doing on my own, droughts actually get rid of fishing spots, and then apparently fishing spots don't come back. I don't know if that's like a glitch or a bug, if that's how that's supposed to be, but I don't know. Like, without a fishing spot, I don't really understand the point of fishing. It's not very efficient. Compared to like doing a pea farm, or I guess a wheat farm. I mean, yeah, you can do things like salted fish and stuff, but I don't know. It's just not very efficient. Farming seems to be the most efficient way to gather food. It's just a problem when you run into natural disasters, like a drought. Those aren't fun. Droughts are not fun. Alright. And we wanted agave here. Let's just go with 1 worker. 1 worker on that one. A little far from the colony. Makes me a little nervous. I feel like we should have a house there. It'll make me feel better. Just to have 1 house there, it'll make me feel better. Just to make sure that this worker doesn't freeze. Just to ease my mind. And probably whoever's working there. Samuel. It'll ease Samuel's mind as well. He'll feel better about working there now. I do kind of want to get a bridge like right here. Just because it'll be nice. Like, look at how many plants are over here. I just want to gather. It's literally the only reason. Timber. Okay. 96. I feel like we could be doing better with timber. Obviously, we don't have the workers to get another forester's hut. But eventually, maybe. And we just cut down all these trees not long ago. So Why are we having such a problem with wood then? I mean, I know we're using it for fuel. Using some for tools. That should be it, right? Interesting. We won't even get anything this year from this agave farm, which is fine. A little late on building it. We'll have to wait till next year. I feel like the plants aren't really growing. Especially over here. But to be fair, I mean, all the mature trees are gone, so I guess that makes sense. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. My fault. Did we put this up last year? Because those numbers, like these numbers aren't doing that great. I feel like those numbers are a little bit low. How are our warehouses? 21. This one's getting kind of full. 38. What is this one filled with? A lot of water. We were looking for a decent place for a storage yard, weren't we? And we couldn't really find one. Haven't really had any events either, have we? Not recently, anyways. I don't feel like. We had a big tree or two, right? That's about it. We had a merchant, but we don't have any money, so couldn't do anything with that. We did want to get another alpaca farm sometime soon. Potentially when the immigrants come. How are we doing on textiles? Not too bad. Yeah, we're just gonna go crazy on fat apparently. Let's start speeding it up then. Not too much going on right now. What's hunting getting? Alpacas? Turkeys? Yeah, alpaca wool's nice. And we are not making fertilizer yet, correct? But we're probably using... Okay, can we not use that? Yeah. Let's not use the dung. Because I want to stock up on that. Because fertilizer is going to be huge later on. Especially once we start running into food problems. Fertilizer is going to be huge. And we make fertilizer with animal dung and water. So, water won't be a problem. Especially now that we have our reservoirs. How are we doing with our ore? Decent amount of clay. We'll start gathering sand here soon again. Keep switching off on those two. Actually, we're not using really these for anything right now, so let's stock up on a little more sand, and then we might just turn this building off for now. $144, we're getting a little low on the spirits. Do we only have one distillery? But we don't have the agave to support another one yet. So maybe that'll be the next thing we build, another distillery. That'll use up our last labor. Maybe. These trees are finally starting to grow back. That's good news. Got a decent amount of ores over here. Not too much to the west. How's the map looking? Okay. Alright, this house is done. Who's gonna live there? Our blacksmith? And a forester? Are you serious? Well, which forester? Where you work, bro? I guess it's not horrible. Where do you live, Samuel? In the apartments? Alright. Alger. You're working there, my guy. Samuel, you're working there. That just makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. We'll get some rotations on the workforce. Did y'all see that? What was that? That was weird. I thought I saw something right there. There's a little fish. Saw that. Yeah, happiness and health aren't doing that too hot. Not doing too hot. About to get hit with a winter. They need to get fuel to this house. That's all I know. How's our inventory here? Still 92%? I'm kind of thinking about pulling somebody off of here. We need another distillery. Most likely. Looks like we're gonna need another worker here pretty soon. In the tailor. Let's do that now. Get another worker in the tailor now. Plants are running a little bit low in the area. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. How's our town looking? From a citizen perspective, how's it looking? What y'all think of the graphic updates? Apparently next update, like next big update that they have planned is gonna be some graphic and UI enhancements. So apparently like everything, like the UI is going to entirely look different. They're changing it up, I think they said. I'll have to look back into the dev notes, and then next episode, hopefully I'll have a more descriptive answer on what the next big update's gonna be. But I know they talked about a lot of graphical enhancements and a UI overhaul, which is interesting. I don't understand the whole UI overhaul, but I guess that's what they want to do. Everybody keeps going the same way. Why? Alright, what's going on over here with Eve? How's this side of town looking? I don't know. The way that dude's walking, it's bothering me. Like, why is his chest all puffed out like that? Eve's studying at school. Look at all the students. I wonder if they'll ever do anything with the inside of buildings. You'd think they'd have to, right? I mean, I guess not. But it'd be cool. It'll probably take a lot of time to do all that, but it'd be cool. Have like an actual school set up. I don't know how you would do that, but have like a little clinic. That'd be cool. How many schools do we have? Do we just have the one? But so we're gonna need another school soon. We only have the one school, don't we? Okay. We need to get a school down here. So I mean, let's do that now, right? Now, where do we want this? That wouldn't be a bad spot if we could fit a road there. I don't really want to put it here, but I don't think we're gonna have a choice. And that's really not a horrible spot for it. It's just that if we wanted to fit something, we could right here though, that uses water. That's water powered, I should say. And then if we still need a worker by the time that's complete, we'll pull somebody off the quarry like we wanted. Winter is about to hit. Go ahead and speed it up 2 times. Make sure we're still gathering plants around town. Don't want them going too far. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. How's the honey doing? 700. Not too bad. 640 on the wheat. So 130 more almost. And how are we doing on animal dung now? We need raw materials. Ooh. 265. Not bad. For this, can we not use leather? Because I want to stock up on leather. So if possible, let's only use alpaca wool since we have constant supply of that. But leather, we are going to want to wait until we can start making, what are they called? Down jackets. Because down jackets use leather and alpaca wool. Can also use linen and feathers, but we don't have feather production yet. And we don't really have leather production. We got those buffaloes. That would have been fantastic. But, nah. We didn't. We got alpacas and turkeys. 97% clothing. I don't understand that. Everybody should have clothes. 97% educated. Alright, and we now have 20 students. So, building that school, perfect timing. Because only 20 students can fit in a school at a time. 32 families. Okay. I don't really ever pay attention to that other stuff. Alright. Tools, fine. Alcohol is fine for now. Stone is doing okay. It's interesting that they start us off with 10 lanterns. Like, why? Why do we start off with 10 lanterns? I don't know. Alright, we switched over to sand, right? Yep. Getting some sand. Soap is getting up there. We're almost to our 300 point. Water's doing fine, and food seems to be doing fine right now. Perfect, perfect. Waiting on this school to get done. Looks like we have no plants getting harvested, but I don't know if there are any plants to harvest. There's a few around. Getting a little far, but hopefully our people will survive. Should be fine. They should be fine. We are getting quite a few kids. 42 children in all if you include the students. Not too bad. Not too bad. Only one bird last season though. That's a little disappointing. It is going up a little bit though. 73%. Happiness and health. Well, I know happiness. Happiness was at plus 18. I don't know about health. I don't remember. I think health was at 15, right? And everybody gets cold at the same time. Crazy. Um, 150. So we need a population of 150 once we get our next town administrator. And we are at 121. So 29 more people. And we'll get another administrator. And how long until we can reappoint this one? Still 13 years and 5 months. Because obviously now that we have the seed, there's not really a point in having him anymore. He doesn't give us any more benefits. We already got the seed. What does this mean? Auto reappointment? Oh, to just reappoint them? 5,000 coins? No thanks. Alright, school is nearly finished. So with that, who lives the closest to the school? Phoebe, probably. Oh, June lives pretty close. Where'd Bart live? In the housing? Yeah. So actually, will June, you get off? You will. Alright, June. You're gonna work in the school. Even though you're kinda old. That's okay. Where's our cemetery? Here. And we still have 0 deaths. We're rocking strong. Except for Winfred was his name. Can't ever forget Winfred. But in the cemetery, we have 0 deaths. And that's what shows, right? Like nobody R.I.P. Winfred, but you know, people will forget about him. Just saying. So 0 deaths. That's what we're going with. Alright, the school is finished. So if more students, or if more children are ready to go to school, they'll be able to now. Just like that, Zona. Perfect. And this will help with our XP output a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. 3,000 XP output this year from our research. Which, that's half a tech level. Almost half. At this point in the game it is anyways. Three people injured. Who's on the injury list? Researcher. Oh, go figure. Okay. A honey getter. And a gatherer. Okay. Well, Gatherer's Hut did a little better. Not too bad. Alright, we got 23 students. It was definitely worth it, huh? I'm glad we got that then. Glad we got the second school. Keep our education rate up high. Hopefully we can get it to 100%. I don't know how that works with immigrants. Like, are all immigrants educated? Because if not, like, is it possible to keep your education rate? Well, once you, isn't there a building you can get to educate adults? Graduated children need to move into new houses. Oh, school-age children will live and study in the boarding school. And then the academy. Academy allows more students to study. I thought there was something to allow adults to go back to school or something. We are up to 24 students, so that's awesome. I'm glad we got that. Glad we got that school. But before we do anything else, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If y'all did not, make sure to leave a thumbs down. And I hope to see y'all in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.